rusty. It's been a long time.
Old.
Hi everyone.
Hiya.
We haven't done a video for so long on the channel, and
It has been a while. Was it
a few years? Yeah, a few years. Well,
was it my Florida?
I did
last.
I did do a few shows after Florida and things, like new shows and things like that, Disney updates, things like that. But the last vlog that was on was Ange's Florida trip. So breaking news, we are actually going to Disneyland Paris in a few hours' time. It's been booked a few months, but early this year.
We've talked about it for a while though.
Yeah, we
about
have.
doing like a
little
Disney fix trip.
So we initially started thinking about going with Nathan, because Nathan is 17 nearly, and he's just had his exams over here in the UK, so we were actually waiting for his results, and we didn't know when the exams were going to be, what dates they were going to start, what dates they were going to end. They hadn't released any exact dates or anything. We were hoping to try and get it booked between when Nathan finished his exams a little earlier than when the schools break up here in the UK, because once the schools break up, as everybody knows, all the prices go up, everything gets expensive.
Else from the UK goes and everybody else as well.
So we were going to try and avoid that by going a little bit early, because Nathan finished school a few weeks early, but we didn't know exactly when that was going to happen, and we waited and waited and waited. No dates were released. The prices were going up and up. And in the end, we ended up booking basically in one of the busiest times, which is August.
So the last time we actually went was in 2014, and again we did drive it.
Last time we got a hotel near the Eurotunnel. And then we went early the next morning. So this time we've decided not to do that. We are just going to drive. The thinking behind that was, and I know we're going to be really tired at the parks probably tomorrow, so we might regret it. We'll have to see how that goes.
Or we'll be adrenaline.
Yeah, we could have a lot of adrenaline going, but it's about a 6-hour drive from where we are down to the Eurotunnel in Folkestone. We're up in the northeast of the UK. The train we actually booked, the Eurotunnel we booked, is at 5:20 in the morning. You've got to be there about an hour early, so that's 4:20, which means we'd be up at 3 o'clock in the morning, getting sorted, getting ready, leaving, getting to the tunnel for that time. So we just didn't think there was any point. When we looked at the rooms, maybe about paying £100 or so just to get a few hours sleep. So what we're going to do is we are literally just going to drive it. So the plan is we leave here about 9:30 tonight. We drive down to the south of the UK. We get the Eurotunnel over, which for those who don't know, haven't been on it, is basically like a train for cars. You'll see when we'll go down. I will try and film a little bit. I'm not sure if I can or can't, but imagine a train platform with a ramp. You drive your car down the ramp, they open up the side of the train, I believe it's 2 floors, and you drive your car onto the train. About 35 minutes later at the other end, you drive off and you're in France. So I think it's about 3 to 3.5 hours from Calais to when you actually get to Disneyland Paris. So we are staying at the Santa Fe. We just booked, the cheapest hotel, because the plan is we're not going to be in it that much. So we have been to Disneyland Paris a few times. We went in 2007, 8, 9, 10. Twice in 2010. Once in Manly and once at Christmas time, and then 2014. So this will be our 7th trip, but we haven't actually been back to Disneyland Paris since 2014. So yeah, everything will have changed. We know there's the Premier Pass now, the Premier Access Pass, which is like a paid fast pass type of thing. Not sure we're going to be doing that. Don't really want to sort of pay for rides. I don't know how busy it's going to be. I've got a feeling it's going to be very busy. It's the middle of August. It's going to be hot next week when we've been looking at the weather. Maybe we might pay for one ride just to get it done.
We have got early access because we're staying on site.
Yeah, because we're staying on site, we do have extra magic hours, an hour every morning at each parks. We've got 2 restaurants booked, which is Pim's on the day we go to the studios. Which is new for us, because all of the Marvel section is all new as well. Yeah, we've never been to the sort of Avengers campus part.
That'll be interesting.
And then the other restaurant we've got booked
is Chuck.
Good old Chuck Wagon.
Cheyenne.
Yeah.
Looking forward to that as well.
So the plan is we're just going to hit up some quick services around the parks. to get some food on the way. I think we might do a Nets in Disney Village. So that's it. That's basically the plan. We're going to bring you guys along with us, and we'll see where we'll go, what we do. We haven't got any plans for, we want to hit the big rides, but we haven't got any plans really. The only thing we know is we're going on Sunday, we're spending all day at Disneyland Park. We're going to the Studios Park on the Monday. Tuesday, I think it is, to Val d'Europe, which is a shopping centre, which is literally only 10 minutes or so away from Disneyland itself. So we're going to go there, and then we've got the other 2 days to do stuff in the parks, and then we leave pretty late to drive back on Thursday night and get back to the UK Thursday night. So we're going to go get packing, and we'll bring you along with us, and let's go to Disneyland Paris. So we are needing to get sorted. It's probably about 12:30 now. We're leaving about 9:30 tonight to start driving down, which is about 6-hour drive from where we are down to Folkestone to where the tunnel is. So the place is an absolute bomb site. Obviously we've got so much stuff. Camera bags are packed. Got the battery packs, got the laptop, tablets, and just packed a little bit of her case. She's got her lounge flies there as well. We've got a few snacks for on the way down in the car. So the bulk of what I need to do now is just pack the main case. Well, we've hit traffic at the Dartford Tunnel. So we're still sitting here. By the look of it from the signs, they've got 4 lanes down to 1 lane, which is just ridiculous. Why they couldn't open 2 lanes and instead of 1, I don't know. So we're hitting some delays, but this is the only part of the journey we have done. So hopefully once we get through the Dartford Tunnel, it'll be much better. Hopefully we'll be back to moving. And yeah, because I mean it's still only 2:45 in the morning, and it's literally like it is bumper to bumper. If I turn that round, like this is what we're kind of contending with at the moment.
Your life has just begun. We need to live and learn. You know the time has come for breaking some new ground. I'll let you drive, so we will stare at views we can't believe we found. We'll feel alive. You're still my favorite queen of the night. My friend, let's drive off again. Let's drive off again. Let us where we fall. Once know what's right. My friend, let's ride through the night. Let's ride through the night. readjusting. One for the tired hands, one for the letdowns, all thanks to this old town. One for the shattered plans. You're still my favorite queen of the night, my friend. Let's drive off again. Let us drive off again. Let us win.
Right, we've eventually made it. We are waiting at the Eurotunnel in a queue. We are tired, like, but I think we'll get a second wind.
Really?
We'll get over there. It'll be daytime. We'll get. Do you know what I mean?
I'll
We'll
get a second wind if it starts thundering.
But I don't think we'll be seeing any fireworks or shows late tonight because they're like 11 o'clock or something, and it's so we might probably catch that on Wednesday. So yeah. So at the moment we are just waiting to get in, and then we'll be going on the train. Closer. We are about 50 miles away now, so we are nearly there. So we just hit the toll booth. It was €24.30. That was basically to come from Calais all the way to where we are now, which we're only now 39 miles from Disneyland Paris. It's pretty easy. We actually hit a toll booth earlier on in the trip, which gave us like a little just paper card. We've kept on driving, we then hit those toll booths, we just put the paper card in, it told us how much, put the cash in, looks like they also took card as well, but that was it, done. So yeah, so 38 miles to go, which is about 45 minutes it reckons.
On that road, I'll probably do that one again.
Yeah, it's the A1 we're on now, it's just it's 96 miles, I think it was, when we first come on. We've covered on this road and only 15 miles to go. So we are getting closer.